presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Kings taking on the Clippers. For the Sacramento Kings, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They'll look to tip that balance with a win here. Clippers, Kings, coming right up. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Taking a look at some numbers here for Norman Powell.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
So here's the Clippers starting group. George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Reggie Jackson out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubac in at the center position. And for Sacramento, we've got Dante DiVincenzo. Harrison Barnes out there with Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the 1. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Jackson against Fox. Inside. And there's Leonard on the assist by Jackson.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Jackson against Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Zubac. That one is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Mann. Good on the shot.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. It's good.
What a read from Domantas Sabonis. This guy's passing ability and vision is special.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. It's George on the wing. Releases. A good-looking shot from the wing.
You can see there's complete trust in Paul George in pick and rolls. Fantastic at taking advantage of the defense and the separation they give him.
Now here's Fox. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Barnes passes to Fox. Here's DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Mann. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Leonard on the wing. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
The Kings have gone 1 of 4 to start. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. And Holmes with the block. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
For three, George sends it home from three-point land. George has got 5 now.
Well, the three-point shooting of Paul George is an important attribute. Because he can put it on the deck, he's got to balance it with that kind of look right there.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Holmes. And here's Fox. He takes it in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
Now here's Fox. Barnes. Good work defensively by Leonard.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to man. George against Holmes. Now here's George. Tight defense on him. Leonard finds some space. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Kawhi Leonard, tremendous timing on that play. You've got to be shot ready on the catch.
Sabonis, right side. Outside Barnes. It's rebounded by George. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Outside, DiVincenzo. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
Free throw drops for Sabonis.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long. The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Jackson on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Zubac inside. Working on Sabonis. Jackson outside. The 3-ball. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
The Kings have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. DiVincenzo, the pass to Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. 3-pointer, Fox connects from downtown. Fox has got 9 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Leonard against Holmes. Leonard can't get it to go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Barnes goes in. Rejected by George.
Paul George, tremendous vertical. How fast does he get off his feet?
So the Kings making a change here. Jackson is checked in. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Mann. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Pass to George. Shoots over Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg injury he suffered. There were people who doubted whether he could come back, and now stronger than ever.
Shoot 2.
That's good from George. And with Paul George and that injury, as it happened, we weren't sure he'd ever play again.
That's exactly right. It shows the determination he has and how much love for the game of basketball. He overcame that physical setback and the mental toll that's part of that, and still enjoying an incredible NBA career.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. George hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
The Kings trailing. Fox, the pass to Mitchell. Driving inside. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Fox has got 11 points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Back to George. Pass to Powell. Five to shoot. Leonard on the wing. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard. Lamb's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Sacramento has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Kennard against Mitchell. To the inside. Oh, Covington with a block.
Tremendous anticipation from Robert Covington. Sends it back.
And Kennard with the three. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
Mitchell misses. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Covington. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Mitchell, the pass to Jackson. Lamb for three. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Powell on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Lamb. Mitchell against Kennard. Basket's good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 40% early on here. Here's Powell. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
And the Kings shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Outside Lamb. Jackson outside. Outside Mitchell. Here's Lyles. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And no good. George with it. Here's Powell. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Lamb. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's George. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Lyles.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
1:57 left in the first. Jackson with it. Guarded now by George. Right side Lamb. Powell with a steal. Pass to Kennard. Fires the three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Mitchell into the lane. The shot off that time. Good D by Covington.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, there's a toughness and an energy about Marcus Morris that elevates any team he plays for. This guy is an incredible teammate.
And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Mitchell, the pass to Jackson. Down low. Oh, deflected. In transition, here come the Clippers.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Jackson attacking. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Here's Kennard. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
There's the drive.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
There's 21 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Well, how about the defensive instincts of Josh Jackson? Boy, the length and athleticism, send it back, sir.
Kennard against Mitchell. Pass to Lamb. Powell with a steal. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
And so Powell nails them both. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And so here's Sacramento. 17-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Nicholas Batum out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Norman Powell. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Covington in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Powell outside. Outside Covington over Jackson. Covington no good. The Kings shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Outside DiVincenzo. Driving to the basket. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, that one fires up his teammate. Flynn's passion leads to the monster dunk.
The Clippers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And some changes here for the Kings. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Lynn. Holmes comes in for Lyles. And it's Barnes in for Jackson. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Powell. Pass to Mann. Back to Kennard. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, Doris, Jeremy Lamb has developed some really impressive accuracy, even at deep range.
Right, he certainly has. His confidence from way out there in three-point land is really something. Even under pressure, he's proven he can deliver from beyond the arc. And sometimes those are the shots that decide the outcome of a game.
Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Kennard. Lamb hits them both. Now Leonard. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
How about the focus and locked-in nature of Kawhi Leonard? My goodness.
Pass to Sabonis. Now Lamb. On the take. And that one is hammered home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Leonard. The Kings getting their last shot to go. And Holmes pulls it down.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
The drive by Lamb. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. So it's the Clippers now. Now here's Jackson. Coming off a 12-point game. Here's Leonard. Off the left rim and out. The Kings have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Lamb with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. Lamb passes to Sabonis. And here's Holmes. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his third assist of the night. The Clippers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Jackson finds Zubac. Now here's Leonard. Pass to man. Six to shoot. Now Leonard, defended by Holmes. Tries the 9-footer. No good. A bit long that time. And it's Sacramento's ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. Outside, DiVincenzo. Holmes down low. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Leonard against Holmes. Leonard, double team on the wing man. From outside, off the mark. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Pass to Holmes. And stolen by Leonard. The finish! Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Always amongst the league leader in steals, Kawhi Leonard knows how to start a fast break.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Lamb. Sabonis finds DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Now Barnes from deep. The rebound by Jackson. And that's a foul called on Richaun Holmes. That'll be a second foul of the game. Fox has checked in for the Kings. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Fox against Jackson. Good work defensively by Fox. The Kings trailing. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Kings.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Paul George, he's checked in for Batum. George passes to Jackson. Here's Mann. Now here's Leonard, defended by Holmes. To the inside, Zubac. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Zubac has got his second basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Zubac with the steal. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Back to Jackson. From deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. Holmes has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Drives to the hoop. And Fox powers it home.
just showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to man. And here's Jackson. The three. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Barnes. Three-pointer. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Fox powers it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Jackson, the pass to Zubac. Here's man. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Leonard. From 18 feet away. That shot off the mark. So Sacramento will take it the other way.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
George outside. Shoots over Barnes. George, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
It's Barnes on the wing. Sabonis in the post. He's guarded by Zubac. DiVincenzo, the pass to Sabonis. 4 on the clock. That shot is off. Great D that time from Zubac. Jackson with it. Fox picks him up. George for 3. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Fox against Jackson. Pass to Holmes. Sabonis right side. Zubac with the steal. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Well, there's superb shot selection right now with Paul George. He's aggressive, but he's still playing within the offense.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Fox goes in. The rebound by Jackson. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Leonard's shot's good.
What a smooth-looking release from Kawhi Leonard, doing work in the mid-range. That is his comfort zone.
Timeout called. Sacramento. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
So it's Sacramento now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Fox against Kennard. Powell pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. The three-pointer off the mark. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Fox.
Well, this is a main staple of Josh Jackson's game. This guy wastes no time penetrating to the cup when he sees an opening.
Here's Kennard. 9 points in the game. Pass to George. Launches it. The rebound by Jackson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Clippers making a switch here. Covington's checked in. Los Angeles shooting just 38% in this quarter. Here's Powell. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Puts up a three. Covington, no good. Sacramento shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Pass to Jackson. Here's Lynn. Here's Mitchell. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's an 8-footer. Lynn is good.
Nice work in the painted area. Alex Lynn with the size and skill to do more of this.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting around 41%. Outside Covington. Here's Kennard, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Kennard's got 11.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, so intelligent at recognizing where to roll to open space. Domantas Sabonis very crafty.
Now Los Angeles with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Covington, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Shot's good by Sabonis. 36 seconds left in the first half. George outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You see, Paul George just understands how to use his length and his size. He is such a tough cover close to the basket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, Paul George smack dab in the middle of the prime of his career, and maybe underestimated is his drive to win.
Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. George hits them both. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Fox against Kennard. Fox with the ball. 29 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Pass to Mitchell. Jackson on the wing. And the three off target. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Clippers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach, trailing on your home court, how do you recapture some of the momentum and get things going in the right direction?
We got to get stops. Get stops, get out and run. And then we got to knock down some shots. We have wide open shots. We got to make a couple of those to get our energy up, get the crowd going a little bit.
Got to take the freebies and run with it. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Paul George taking care of business in this one. He had 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 block. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Clippers?
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night for them. They're not wasting possession. They built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
And over to Kenny now. Your take on the Kings.
Well, don't get me started with them. They're standing around flat-footed, not closing down on shooters quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Well, Sacramento is shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Domantas Sabonis out there with Rashawn Holmes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's Luke Walton's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Leonard. Up top, Jackson. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Fox. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Fox. And for the Clippers, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. George outside. Takes it inside. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Fox. Back to Barnes. Outside, DiVincenzo. Out to Fox. Shot clock at 5. No good with the triple. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Jackson. Give him 8. Good on the bucket.
This is Jackson's game. He's looking to take these shots whenever he gets the opportunity.
Pass to Holmes. Barnes with it from behind the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
George outside. Back to Jackson. Here's Mann. Not enough on that one as it misses. Sacramento has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
What you love about Domantas Sabonis is his ability to affect the game with both his scoring and his passing, because this guy understands how to get his team a bucket.
The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Jackson, pass to Zubac. Back to Jackson. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game. You know, a big part of Sabonis' offensive effectiveness has to be his ability to dominate inside the paint, Doris.
Right. He's a real force in the painted area, and it's not necessarily because he's got tremendous size, but he has agility, he has IQ, and he understands how to manipulate a defense.
The Kings shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Jackson against Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Great D that time from Zubac. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Uses the glass on the layup. Sabonis has got 9.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height. There's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
Here's Leonard. Barnes with the rebound. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. The drive by DiVincenzo. That one drops for him. DiVincenzo's gotten his first points in this one.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Batum is checked in for George. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Leonard gets the bucket.
Kawhi Leonard's length lets him play bigger than his size.
The Kings have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Now Fox. 19 points in the game. Sabonis outside. Fox, the pass to Holmes. Shoots over Jackson. And there's Holmes on the assist from Fox. 6 points for him.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to man. Now here's Jackson. He's got 10. Leonard with the ball. Fox picks him up. Leonard can't get it to go. The Kings have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Barnes goes in. It's tipped. They recover it. Now here's Sabonis. Second chance shot.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
The Kings trailing. Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his third assist of the night.
With that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. Two distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
Now here's Jackson. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Leonard outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
So the Kings making a change here. Lamb's checked in. The Clippers making a switch here. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Jackson against Fox. Sabonis outside. Left side Barnes. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Batum. Pass to man. Leonard with the ball. There's Jackson with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 7 now in this quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
DiVincenzo. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. DiVincenzo's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Fox, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Jackson. He's got 13. Sweet little floater. Jackson's got 9 points now in the second half.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Lamb against Leonard. Pass to DiVincenzo. Sabonis outside. And it's Fox missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Batum's shot is off.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And the shot goes in. Fox has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the Clippers have possession. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lynn's checked in for Sabonis. Lyles comes in for Barnes. Jackson, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And Mitchell subbed in for Fox. Three on the clock. Puts it up from 17. Powell's shot is off. Sacramento has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't think you can be too physical with Josh Jackson. This guy is very good at getting calls when he has the basketball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
I'll tell you, the potential of Josh Jackson is really enticing. This guy is a remarkable athlete. He can defend the basket at a high level. If he gets a jump shot, guys, that's consistent, look out.
And it's tied up with that one. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Powell to the paint. The steal. Jackson outside. Pass to Lamb for the lead. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Now here's Kennard. He's got 11. Here's Powell. Will it go? Rebound by the Kings. Len's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell with the ball. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Lamb against Kennard. Lets a floater go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Kings.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
First one falls for him. George, he's checked in for the Clippers. Good on both. Now Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Len. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. On Robert Covington.
Well, with the length and athleticism, the intimidation becoming a factor. Len, aggressive in the painted area, draws the foul.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Well, still working to become a more accurate free throw shooter. And what you like about Len is he's getting to the free throw line a lot more consistently.
And he sinks the second. The Clippers trail. Pass to Covington. Here's George, defended by Jackson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Exceptional vision by Paul George. This guy is tearing up the defense.
Now here's Mitchell. Driving inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. A minute 58 left in the third. Covington, no good. Sacramento has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Mitchell against Covington. Pass to Lynn. Stolen by Kennard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter here. Here's Lamb. 13 points in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Blocked. And he gets it back. Here's Lyles. That one off the back iron and out.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
And the jam by Covington.
Get up, Mr. Covington. That is a very quick riser.
Well, the Kings shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Lamb. There's the drive. Oh, Covington with a block. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Holmes, he's checked in for Lyles. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Mann's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And here is Lamb. He's got 13. Inside. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Powell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
See, the athleticism of Norman Powell is a problem. This guy understands how to get defenders committed to him.
That one falls for Powell. So Powell nails them both. Here's Mitchell. Right side Lamb. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
George draws the double. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count the basket. Covington's gotten 4 this quarter.
Covington has put such time and work into that perimeter game. Now the confidence he shoots it with knocks that down. That's beautiful.
First free throw is good. Lamb hits them both. Here's George. 19 points in the game. Three seconds left. And too long on the shot. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Clippers ahead. They're up by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Robert Covington is out there with Paul George. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Powell in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's George. Shoots over Jackson. George, no good. Zubac against Mitchell. Pass to Lynn. Jackson on the wing. George defending. Here's Mann. Driving in. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Len's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. George against Jackson. Puts it up from the high post. Drained it for 2 points. George has got 21 points in the game.
This is one of Paul George's go-to shots. His confidence and ability to rise and fire quickly from the mid-range, crucial.
Lamb up top. Jackson outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Lamb. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Lamb's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, I'll tell you, he is showing strides in improving the passing aspect of his game. Josh Jackson, pretty look there.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Zubats. Now Powell. It's deflected. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Kings. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Leonard's checked in for Covington. And so Jackson nails both of them. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Mann, checked by Mitchell, and the dunk by Leonard.
Now, Kawhi Leonard makes dunks look easy. That ball looks like a grapefruit in his hands.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Mitchell. Jackson outside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
George passes to Leonard. Over Holmes. That one's wide left.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
DiVincenzo against Zubats. Outside Mitchell. Pass to DiVincenzo. Another 3 for Sacramento.
I just love the ball movement.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Now Zubats. Leonard for 3. Drains the triple.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
The Kings leading. Mitchell with the ball. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jackson finds Mitchell. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Some changes for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Len. Barnes comes in for Jackson. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jackson, he's checked in for Mann.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
For Sacramento, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Powell against DiVincenzo. Fox the pass to Sabonis. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Kings lead by 2.
Well, the rock-solid mechanics of Domantas Sabonis in the catch and shoot.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Pass to Zubac. George against Barnes. George, right side. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Knocked away. Oh, George with a steal. By himself. And the dunk by Leonard.
Well, the length of Paul George creating opportunities for his team. He covers an awful lot of ground with that wingspan.
Fox against Jackson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots over Powell. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. George outside. Leonard with the ball. Defended by Holmes. Shoots from 14. Leonard can't get it to go. The Kings have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the 4th. 6 of 7. To the middle. And Sabonis slams it in.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
And so here are the Clippers. Trailing by 4. George passes to Zubac. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Shoots from 14. George's shot is off. The Kings have gone 7 of 8 in this 4th quarter. Powell against DiVincenzo. Fox the pass to Holmes. DiVincenzo on the wing. Off target from 3-point range.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Powell with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. To the paint. And Holmes with the block. And he's going for the oop here. Jackson on the wing. Fires for 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
After some misses in the 1st, he's making up for it now.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Outside, DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Great D that time from Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Wow, that's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the strong finish.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Oh, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Reggie Jackson.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the 4th. He takes it in. Softly drops in the floater. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Pass to Barnes. Here's DiVincenzo. 3-pointer, Fox. Sabonis, the pass to Holmes. Doesn't go for him. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Leonard. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Sabonis finds DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. Fox knocks down the long J. Fox has got 14 points here in the second half.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Here's Leonard. Zubac's inside, working on Sabonis. Zubac's shot is off. The Kings shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Here's Fox. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Fox has got 31.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's George. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Outside, DiVincenzo. And it's the Clippers on the break. And Powell with the stuff.
Norman Powell on the big-time delivery.
The Kings trailing. Now Fox. To the inside. Zubac with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Jackson. And Holmes pulls it down. Sacramento has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Drops in the three. Fox has got 10 points in the quarter.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Oh, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Here's George. Count it, and the foul. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
That's what you expect from your leader. Paul George stays calm and doesn't get overwhelmed by the moment.
Here's Fox. Pass to DiVincenzo. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. George left side from outside the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 6 assists now in the game. That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in. Now here's Fox. Sabonis outside. Here's DiVincenzo. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And that's a foul called on Richaun Holmes. That's his third foul of the game. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Lets it go from the wing. Again, the Clippers score.
That's a go-to shot for him, and for defenders, very difficult to contest.
Fox against Jackson. DiVincenzo, pass to Barnes, and the three-pointer goes. Barnes has got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, that is absolutely monumental. And you have to admire the way Barnes carries himself right now. Very few antics, just goes about his business.
Now here's George. Pass to Powell. 1:21 left in the final quarter. Hits the three-pointer. Leonard's got 26 points.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Outside, DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Leonard. On the break. Here's Jackson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 22 points for him.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Here's Leonard. Doesn't go that time, so the Kings will take it the other way. Down low. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam. Great game for him. Double-double now.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Jackson. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Leonard. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Oh, he knocked down the trifecta. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're leading by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth. .11 seconds left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Timeout call, Sacramento. They're behind by 5. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game. Timeout called, Sacramento. They're behind by 7. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lamb for 3. And that one drops.
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this one up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do both. So it's great. We were able to pick this up. Good quality team win.
Good luck on continuing to build that chemistry.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.